Today I'm going to be sharing 7 simple tips on how to keep your kitchens clean and looking beautiful for the next 10 years. Tip number 1. So what I recommend is just a quick solution, mild water and soap. You can have a microfiber cloth. Basically just spray it on your towel, easy spray, and just wipe down your cabinets. Basically easy, making it look pretty good. Tip number 2. So one of the biggest problems you always get is around your sink. You get a lot of spillage around the sink, you get a lot of spillage around your stove. I always recommend as soon as it spills over, go ahead and clean it real fast. This will save you a lot of headaches and frustration down the line. Biggest thing that damages your cabinets is when it spills and it starts sitting inside that crack of the doors there. So make sure you clean that right away, and that'll make sure it keeps looking really good. Tip number 3 is always be careful around the heat. So if you're cooking, make sure you turn on your hood. Make sure that heat is taken off of here. If you don't turn on your hood, then the heat could actually damage the corner of your cabinets. Another very important part is your dishwasher. When you're using your dishwasher, the steam of the dishwasher could damage those cabinets on the side, so make sure your dishwasher is properly installed and ready to go. Tip number 4 I recommend is adjusting your hinges and your slides. Over time, they do tend to sag, so I recommend take a look at your hinges, adjust them accordingly. Take a look at your drawer boxes, adjust those underneath accordingly. That way everything kind of stays aligned, nothing starts causing friction or damaging your drawer boxes, nothing starts rubbing up against on the door. Tip number 5. So what I recommend is whenever you get little dings or anything hits on your cabinets, a scratch or anything, you know, stuff happens, you could ding your cabinets, damage them or anything like that. I recommend you get yourself a touch-up pen or touch-up putty. Most manufacturers will sell you a touch-up kit or a touch-up putty. If you don't find it, I recommend go to Mohawk. Mohawk has tons of colors to match your kitchen. You go to the website, find something that matches. They have a pen with the exact closely matching paint. They have putty to basically cover. So go ahead and just quickly touch it up. Kind of just cleans it off. I'll put it on my video. I'll put it on my link for Mohawk. That way you guys can find that and go directly to it. Tip number 6. One thing I always recommend, and I always get suggestions like, hey John, how do I take care of the inside of my cabinets, or how do I take care of the inside of my drawers? I recommend putting a liner in there. What the liner will do is will protect the inside of your cabinets. The liners will actually protect when you're putting in cups. Let's say they're slightly wet, you put them in there, the liner kind of gives you that extra life. Those liners you could pick up at your box stores. You could put all the lining inside your upper cabinets, you could put them inside your drawers, and that gives you a little bit longer life on the interior of your cabinets. So, and the last tip is tip number 7. So a lot of things that I recommend is, yes, we do have our cabinets in front of sunlight. I always recommend putting shades. Sunlight will damage your cabinets over time. One of the biggest things that I always see is when it comes to natural wood. Over time, natural wood will darken up. That's just normal, so don't panic. But if you have sunlight that's beating on your cabinets, I recommend putting some shades when that sun hits it, because it will damage on your cabinets from the heat of the sun. Basically either discoloration or it might actually crack on you. So as long as you clean your cabinets, give it that fresh look on your cabinets. And if you're gonna use something other than mild soap and water, make sure it's oil, like lemon oil, orange oil, almond oil. Those are always good just to refresh it. Don't use it that much. I would recommend maybe using it once every 6 months. So if you follow these 7 simple steps that I've given you, will help your cabinets out for years to come. If you got value from this video, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Maybe you guys have other concerns on your cabinets, let me know. And if you're in the market for a new kitchen, hit us up at www.thekitchenstore.net, not .com. Thank you.